Okay, I'm gonna do something a little random today. That was funny. I just lit the bottle of random today. I'm feeling real wake your ass up with the Breakfast Club style. So I was like, I want to do something random. Um, I'm gonna go and watch an interview, and I want to pull energy from the eyes into any clarity and blind spots, and any other messages that spirit feel is fit. It fits. Period. Or to be continued. In my hands, like I just showed up because I needed to, because my nails is missing and everything, but I actually like it, this style, just because like it's life, life, be real, and got the realness going, so it is what it is. It's just, it drives me crazy sometimes. Like normal behavior, I would have ran and put my little other press-ons on just to show up appropriate, but it's like I'm always appropriate, always appropriate. Blind spot time. Moment. 3 minutes in. Blind spot. Energy. Forward. Energy forward. Ego in the reverse. Operating off the eternal side. Numbers. 3. Connected halfway over. Haha. Definitely a spiritual conversation. How funnyly gorgeous. Ego in reverse. Eternal is truly operating. Halfway, that's half a rainbow. And numbers are really important. Whether it's the time that they did certain things, the time you get aware to the video, but I said 3 minutes, I'm going with 3 minutes. Going with 3 minutes, it's a lot in that, for sure. The whole rainbow came out, half of it. A lot of awareness, for sure. It's the ego. It's the ego, darling. I feel like I should grab tarot. Come on, Baba. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Ooh, a map. You got a map, darling. Halfway. 5 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. Lovely. I need to flip this over. Flip it. Forward for sure. Thank you. You're standing out. You got some maps, a light. The eternal side is guiding you in a bird form. It's airwavely. Got your foundation standing out. Your structure, your roots. Or you could just be thriving on your own, but it's your eternal roots, which you naturally are. And the light came on. It was off. This has been cutting itself on lately. It's been intriguing to me, honestly. And it was off, now it's on. And it caught my attention, so that's really important. The light. That's funnily awesome. 2 of Cups. You're definitely communicating with somebody, or you want to. And if you want to, it's because you're purposely stopping yourself, or they're stopping you from getting to them, metaphorically. But you best to believe there's still communication happening. How intriguing. It's on the mop. Ah, nuts. The squirrel got a nut. I found me a little target. I'm coming for you, darling. I got light. It's traveling through water. Very intriguing. Traveling through water. Gaia, come here, darling. Bring me clarity, please. And the 9 of Swords, lad. Justice is a justice map. That's funny. The message that was coming through, I think in my last translation, honestly, it was a message coming, but it was in the letter form of like the Declarations of Independence. It seemed like that same type of energy of a map. It's a target. Somebody's coming for somebody, but like, it's intriguing. Very intriguing. Choices. Rainbow. A lot of people are getting new starts. And it's a faith base. It's a taking a leap of faith. Which, this question keep coming to me, and it's really awakening me to other aspects of myself, as into, what do you think faith is to you? Like, what do you think faith do? Like, what do you think? What is faith? Where do you find faith? You know, like, how did that concept go? It's a very intriguing aspect that has been really triggering me and actually helping me thrive at the same time. Just, what do you expect from faith? For me, I'm always there. You know, I show up like, I airwaveably, like, what? Hello. Where am I? In your mind, for sure. Duh. Pardon me, my mind hit the gas pedal sometime. It'd be intriguing. My mind hits the gas pedal real quick. But you have choices and ways to go. That's what I said. I didn't finish explaining that part of me. Cruise control would be lovely. I'd be forgetting some time, but the Eternal is giving people opportunities to bloom, to stand out. It's like to their higher self. It's like you would be working for the Eternal side, but you can call it that independence business, that self-made aspect, because the Eternal side made you, and it is the self part, if that makes sense. Choices. You have choices. Are you satisfied where you're at? You know, we'll try again next year, maybe, or in a few years. I don't know if it'll come back so quickly. We're already on go-go, so maybe in a few years we'll pull back through. 2030 for sure. Got things to do. Actually, I know my energy go all the way to like 30, 35, something like that. Yeah, I got a long time. But I said, but I'm gonna live forever. I give myself chuggles. I just imagine what other form I would come back in, just because I just gave myself a time limit that I know is to be a true statement. And it's like, what's after then? Where would I be? Like, as I keep saying, what is your definition of faith? How would you observe faith within that year aspect? Like, hopefully you learned a lot by then. Like, if not, then shit, I don't know. I don't know. In reverse, how intriguing. Life is upside down. Intriguing. This is just what I said. I'm having a hard time even explaining this energy. It's upside down. Like, imagine the word upside down. Life upside down. It's what I already do. It's heaven here on earth. Like, heaven, you're live heaven. Earth is up there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe down there. People like to eat from the ground. I used to. We like to eat from amongst us, you know, like, I don't know. But here you go. You can maybe figure it out. Because I'm so nice. And I like learning. And I know people like learning. They always speak of wisdom and knowledge being very, very, very important. That was very sarcastic but serious. For sure. When somebody's observing you, got observant behavior. Admirers. Somebody's is an admirer. They are admiring you. This is a strong person. This is another confident person admiring you. How funny. And it's green base. It's love. You could think they're evil or bad, or had a bad experience with them. That's why they in reverse. Alrighty. Any other messages? I feel like I didn't super travel. I done went from wake your ass up with the Breakfast Club to what we got going on for the week. You know, like, what we got going on for the week. Just totally swerved. I have a hard time sometimes focusing on just one aspect when there's so much to catch. Like, the world spins. Like, they said we got 24 hours, but it's like, I have a hard time with that aspect sometimes. It's kind of a trippy energy, the way I feel sometimes. Because it spins. It's like as soon as it's 24 stuff, like, yeah, it's like, it's realistic. It makes sense. It's just like, it comes right back. Or I can jump certain hour times. Like, I'm not just stuck on y'all number 1, 2, 3. I go from 2 to 4 to maybe 6 to 12. Then I go to a whole nother time zone. Then I go to AM. Then I go to PM. Then I dip from seasons. Like, the shit be crazy. But I can do it very, very quickly. But sometimes I do scare myself, but it's like, huh? You scared of yourself, weirdo? Now you're being a weirdo. It's the definition of weirdo, to be scared of yourself, but when you learning yourself and you see how actually powerful you are, it's intriguing. You can scare yourself. Or if you're just a goofy person, you know, metaphorically, right? You can scare yourself sometimes. I'm being sarcastically serious. Do believe me. I have an intriguing sense of humor. An intriguing sense of humor, but I'll be super serious. What is the closing message, Spirit? What is pause not ancestors? What is that for? Oh, making a shift. Oh, making a shift. How lovely. Present, fire, passion. How lovely. Trust in your higher plan. What is your final destination? Like, it better be connected to spirituality, for sure. If it's not, then you probably be in reverse. You don't understand this nation reborn again aspect. You just wouldn't understand it. We're in this form. Paradigm shift. You see things different, more clear. You can't be food. Like, what the food are these? It's almost like a, I don't know if I want to use that example. That's funny. I don't really the aspect of honest and true. The higher plans. Jesus Christ. Chakra placement is so important. And the focus on the planets, the cosmos, following zodiacs and aspects like that are really important to know yours, your birth charts. All those aspects are really important to pay attention to. Then you'll be in clarity zone. Like, you see how bright that is? This came through actually to me earlier. I said, how do you get to the center? Understand this part. This is the planet. This is the cosmos up here. This is the chakra alignment. This is what comes to you from these aspects. It's intriguing because nothing down here matters. This is coming off like us, like humans, people. But if you don't look at them like humans or people, you think of them as like planets, you will understand why you're operating off this. If that makes sense. Mastery. Mastery was in reverse. Intriguing. There must be a pause in some of this energy. Somebody might not be present. This may be an energy you have to have too. It's funny. I recently experienced this energy and it was so beautiful. The definition of when two or more are present, the Lord. When two or more are present, the Lord is present. When two or more are gathered, the Lord is present. Jesus, this I had to say it 3 times. I'm gonna add these 3 people myself. I'm 3 whole individuals, yo. I got the soul, the mind. I play too much. And the spirit, seriously. But I actually experienced this with 3 vessels in the same time and space. And it was beautiful. I know energies got transferred. Now it's gonna start being reflective energy. Where I see you and somebody else. Because it's a natural alignment. Then we get to really see who the real problem is, you know, like there's a pause, there's a blockage. Maybe God is a bad person, or maybe the other person is. We'll see. Because one is definitely going to start reflecting me for sure. seeing me everywhere, noticing. And I look forward to that because it's a beautiful lesson in class that I really enjoy and I talk about a lot. And it happened. So alignment, everybody showed up to class, unawarely that they were showing up to class, you know, like, who would ever knew that, huh? Paradigm shift. You can't hide. How you gonna hide from yourself? Did you go back to, what is your definition of faith? What aspect do you thrive off of that you trust in something to show up for you? Slowly you turn apart. It's almost coming off like an alien behavior just because of the colors that is coming in. But this all blue. It's the communication. This is you over here. It balances out very well, but you need to know this part. It's a part you don't want to get to know. It's some awareness level that is missed, is paused. Mastery in reverse. But it's still happening. I can do it. I'm naturally the alignment. Hello, I'm naturally the alignment. I'm gonna slide my tissue right over. You don't know, I'm Brittany Little. A leprechaun. Haha. Tennis. That's like slinky behavior too, how I go through it. I gotta find the video I made. I had a little Tasmanian devil going through like a little tunnel. I just be coming through, you know, like, it'd be a lot of work to get done. I would have liked to show up in like fancy style, like on a train or a helicopter, but you know, I do what I do. It does what it can, do my best. I'm being super sarcastic today. What's today? Saturday? Jesus. What time is it too? It's early in the morning. The moon was out. I was so happy. The moon been out a lot. I symbolize the moon. It's a great connection when you know what you are naturally aligned with. It's amazing. We got the law of rhythm, darling. And we got the law of divine oneness. You get the drifts? Are you getting the drifts? I hope so. Compliments of the law of relativity. This just caught my attention. And then cause and effect. That's funny. Something I thought about when I was out in meditation form at the altar. As into, I kind of just forgot. Jesus Christ. How did I just forget what I just thought about at the altar? Awkward moments. Brought to you live by Faith. How do Faith forget things? Faith forget things too? Oh, Jesus, huh? I know, right? I'm human. We gotta focus on a whole lot of things, you know, but it's kind of like having a whole bunch of kids and you just want to love on them all, but sometimes some need more attention. Law of relativity for sure. But that don't mean you just totally forgot about the other aspect. The other aspect, something's on pause. You didn't forget about the other aspect. It's just, it's on pause. This aspect is a little bit more important at the moment. When this one get handled right, then you can move forward. You know, I feel like the type of energy. So you're welcome for that.